to my kitchen. I am Tina with Hanging with Frugal Tina. So, as in real life, I am a busy mom. I'm a mom, grandmom, foster mom, adopted mom, all the hats that I wear by myself. So, I lost track of my deep freezer. I really did. It's busting at the seams, and it's quite embarrassing. I'm gonna show it to you, but just know, I know. So what I'm gonna do in this video, I'm gonna try and put two of them together. Two quick, easy meals, because it's after 2 o'clock, I'm just starting, so I don't even know what's in that freezer that I can figure out to cook quickly. So, without further ado, wait, let me think. I'm gonna do deep freezer and house freezer to see what I can put together, and if I need something from the pantry, okay. I have to start cooking out of that freezer. It just seems so wasteful to me. And I don't know what's in the bottom anymore, so I'm gonna take it apart, I'm gonna make a list, and I'll do all of my videos over the next month from what I have in that freezer, or starting from what I have in that freezer. I'm not gonna do a whole video about this is what I ate all month, but that's what I'm going to do. So if I do any Walmart or dollar store or something, that video, I'll tell you what the prices are and then just put up whatever I have in the house. So I'm gonna stop talking away because I have a lot of words and no action here, right? So let's get it, let's go, let's get started with dinner. Come on. Alrighty, it's dinner time. The kids are hungry, and here we go. My deep freezer needs to be defrosted in the worst way. So I have to dig around here and find something quick and easy for dinner out of the deep freezer. Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking the easiest thing to do, because I see right on top that. I'm thinking if I take this, some random bags, oh look at that, we got a stray meatball floating around. Ah, a stray 2 meatballs. Take that and some of the vegetables and see if I can find some chicken that I can make a stir fry with. What's that? Oh, well there you go. We could use this. I always have rice. I got some pot stickers. I think I have a little pack of chicken in the house freezer. And I think I have some leftover mixed vegetables in there. Let's go look. Well, this is just as embarrassing as my outside freezer. All right, so let's see. I know I had some extra little bits of vegetable. Oh, there's the chicken I thought I had. Just dropped it on the floor. I could do that. I might have, let's see what's in the book. Dollar store. Oops, it didn't fall in. I'll pick it up. That might be dollar store, but I'm not sure. Same thing. All right, I'll just go with the scraps of the mixed veggies. And yeah, that's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have stir fry rice with the pot stickers. Sounds like a plan. You know what I'm thinking? Instead of using that bag of the pre-cut stuff, I have frozen peppers in here. I might use those instead of, and use these up and get them out of my freezer, because the other ones are in a sealed bag and these are in a piece of just regular old Ziploc. So I think I'm gonna go with these peppers and a regular onion instead of the peppers and onions. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my decision, babe. All right, a plan has been hatched. I did a video about a new grocery outlet that opened up here in Jersey. And I bought 2 different kinds of Chinese type food because I couldn't decide which one we wanted to do for the challenge. So that's a bag left over. That bag there was $3.99. Pretty sure I'll go back and look at my other video. So a plan started to come together. We've got a theme going now because I was just going to go with a big old thing of stir fry, but I thought about that. So I still may do the chicken in the stir fry, but I'm not certain about that. I have 2 bags of opened, sorry, my hand's moving. 2 bags of opened vegetables. I have the pot stickers down there, the frozen peppers and rice. I had a small bag of rice and I have a little bit of instant rice in that giant box that I was gifted. It wasn't full when I got it. If somebody I know was moving, they asked me if I could just take it, and I did. So I think we got a theme going on here for a pantry clean out and freezer clean out. Not a bad meal. So let's get cooking. Alrighty, that rice gave me a full, little over 4 cups. The instant rice. So I'm gonna make that now, just how it tells you to in the box, equal parts water, boil it and then put it there. And then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator so it's nice and cool at dinner and we can make good fried rice. So the rice is done. I'm gonna take that, spread it out a little bit, let it cool off, and then put it in the refrigerator. Hopefully I have enough time before I start everything for it to cool all the way down. But if it doesn't, it won't be the first time I've made rice and started cooking with it right afterwards. Before I start slicing up this chicken, I'm gonna slice up this pepper and some of this pepper and the onion that I don't have out. I'm just going to chop them up. There's no right or wrong way to do that. Okay, so we're all chopped up. We're gonna start cooking. I was trying to decide whether or not I really wanted to cook that chicken, but you know what? It was halfway thawed out. It really wasn't that much. I'm probably not gonna eat the frozen chicken that I got. It might be a little spicy for me, but so I'm gonna get some protein, so that's why I decided to put it in there. I was half thinking about putting black beans in there. I'm making the rice vegan, but that's what I have. That's what we're eating. First thing I'm gonna start cooking is the rice because the chicken only takes 12 minutes to cook and I can rewarm the rice. So I wanna get that done first and then I'll make the chicken. At least that's the plan. So right now I'm just going to dump some vegetable oil into the pan. I'm going to need it for the rice, but I want to start with the chicken. I'm just going to season it in the pan. It's still semi-frozen, so I want to get it in the pan before it gets hot. This way it'll start heating up with it. It's a tiny bit. Some of it, some pieces are, some pieces aren't. This is why I decided to use the chicken, because there was so little in that it really wasn't going to make the difference. I'm only going to season it with seasoned salt, garlic, and pepper. I was kind of debating on whether I should use the seasoned salt or not because it's going to have the soy, but I am going to use low sodium. Look, I put a piece of parchment paper underneath because it was coming out so fast I couldn't control the amount of seasoning that was going on my food. It was just pouring out. That was garlic, onion. See, I'm very lightly seasoning. And some seasoned salt. There we go. And we're just, oops, I just knocked it over, all over the stove. I'm just gonna brown it up. And then I'm gonna throw in the peppers and the onions and keep it moving. All right, so I'm gonna take the chicken out of the pan. I forgot to add the peppers and onions when it started cooking. So it's done, it's just not browned up. So I'm going to take it out, and when I cook the peppers and onions down a little bit, I'll add the chicken back in. You need not do this part. I just made a mistake. All right, so I'm going to cook down the peppers and onions. We like a lot of it, and I made a lot of rice. So I don't know if there's going to be leftovers, but I would think there would be, but you never know with my group. Sometimes they eat well, and sometimes they pick. So we're just going to cook these down till they soften. And then we'll start add the chicken, the rice, and the veggie, and all that kind of stuff. I should show you the way I was taught. There was this lady used to work in the lunchroom in high school, and she told me how they made their fried rice, and they did it on a sheet pan. It was so easy, but I don't know if I want to try it for the first time on a hurry up and use it up kind of a thing. I'm thinking I might show it to you. It's very simple. You just put oil, you put your rice on a sheet pan, you put it in the broiler for 10 minutes. Well, first you have to put some oil on it. And put it in for 10 minutes, make crispy rice, and then you just throw everything in there, right there in the sheet pan. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do it or not. Okay, I'm going to show you how to crisp up the rice. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to do it. So this is what you do. You take your sheet pan. You spread out the rice on it. I'm going to put some oil on top, however much you want on it. And then you put it in the broiler for 10 minutes. I'm going to take it out. The way I was taught was you just stir up the vegetables and everything right then and there. I'll decide afterwards if I want to throw it in the pan with the vegetables or if I'm just going to mix it right on this. So, in the broiler, 10 minutes after I put some oil on it. I'm just spraying it down with this vegetable oil from my Temu thing. I love this thing. I wish they had a smaller one so it fits better in my cabinet, but all right. So that's all greased down. And then we're going to put it under the broiler. While that's in the oven, I'm going to continue on with the vegetables. And like I said, it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Because even this one, I don't even think it has hardly anything in it. I don't even know why I would put it back in the freezer like that. There was nothing in there. I'm going to say it was one of the kids who did it. It was probably me, but... Go some more broccoli in here. We're going to add some of these peas and carrots. And we're going to... Peas, carrots, and green beans. And we're just going to warm that through. This is what was in that bag. So these have warmed nicely. Add a couple of shakes of soy sauce to the chicken. I'm going to add that in. That's a lot. I see it bouncing around on the bottom. I don't know if I want all that. Hold on. All right. There is still some at the bottom. I didn't want to pour it all in. I know the soy sauce is going to get on the vegetables whoops, and overboard. But I kind of just want to get it there as it goes. My finger's full of broccoli from cutting it up. All right, so I'm just going to warm that through. As soon as the rice is done, we'll take it out and I'll show it to you. Meanwhile, we're going to start the pot stickers. Half a cup of water, a little bit of oil. Woo! Goodness. And then air fryer's done. They just put them flat side down. See how it came out in there? It's going to be nice and crispy, this rice. Let me take it out of the oven now. All right, that's how they look on the bottom. I like to flip mine. Some people like them gooey like that. I don't. I want mine lightly browned, not dark brown. All right, so what I was told to do was to just put it in a bowl and mix it all up. I'm going to do it right here. And we're just going to put the soy sauce. This is how I was told to do it. And it's real crispy and crunchy, the rice. Now, I'm gonna whisper, so I hope everybody, shh, Tyler, don't repeat what I'm saying, because Tyler's down here. Eric has not been down here while I've been cooking this. He's my little taste tester. So I'm gonna see if that boy is gonna notice if the rice is different than any other time. Oh yeah, I can feel that crunchiness on there. I hope they like it, because I liked it like that when I was little. I love that crunchy rice. All right, let me stir that up real quick. All right, so I got that all mixed up to the best of my ability. Now I'm just gonna add the veg in there. As I have more to add, this is all I'm doing. And I'm gonna mix it through. So let me do that. All righty, there it is. That is looking yummy. I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be good. All right, let me get the pot stickers out of the pan, and then the general towel, so I can't say it. All I gotta do is stick this packet in a little bit of warm water and then mix the chicken with it. There are the pot stickers, and dinner is ready. And there's my plate, looking yummy, yummy,
Yummy.
yummy. He finished it for me. We're at the table. This is an awful yellow plate. I was laughing as I was putting the juice in these yellow cups. I was like, you got all this yellow. Now, I only put a little piece of chicken on my plate. Eric actually got the plate I was making for myself, because I tried a tiny piece of this. It's a little spicy for my liking, but I'm gonna give it a go again, because it was kind of like on my finger. I did that, so I didn't bite the chicken. So, what are we gonna start with? The pot sticker? So I can go right for the meat of it. Ready? Ooh, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Go ahead. Mmm. Mmm.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. Whatever that is, I like it. I thought it was soy sauce.
What is it?
I don't know. I read the package, it was a bunch of seasonings, but. All right. Let's go to the rice. Nothing. Ready, set, go. Mmm, mmm.
That has a crunch to it.
Mm-hmm. Do you like that crunch?
Mm-hmm.
I went, when you weren't looking, I went shh, shh, to them, because I cooked this rice. First I cooked the rice, put it in the refrigerator, and then I made a sheet pan, and I browned it so it made it a little crunchy.
Cool.
Do you like it crunchy, or do we like it the regular way?
Regular way. No. I like it crunchy better.
Crunchy? Mm-hmm. Me too. Ready? Go.
Mmm.
Mmm. No spice yet. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hold on.
How's it kick?
Mm-hmm. It does. He says kick. I'm about to spit it out, right? I'm not going to though. I'm going to eat it. I'll swallow it. I just don't like anything that makes me want to like, I need to drink some milk or something like that. It's just not appealing to me. So what do you think about the dinner that I made from our pantry freezer clean out?
I'd eat it again.
Eat it again. Me too. Dinner's over. Did they eat it all or didn't they? Boom! That is all that is left out of all that food I made. I'm going to ask you 2 questions. What did you think about dinner? And which way do you prefer the rice? The crunchy way or the not crunchy way? That's the question for everybody, okay? Aiden, you go first. What did you think? And what about the rice?
I love dinner and I prefer the normal way.
Eric.
I think dinner was amazing. and I prefer the rice crunchy.
Nick.
It was good. Crunchy.
Tyler.
It was really good. I prefer the crunchy.
Yasmin.
Dinner was good, and I prefer the rice crunchy.
So more crunchy than not. I think I preferred it not as crunchy. Maybe if I put it in there a little bit less, but I like it both ways, as they all do. But I'm on team crunchy. And that is our dinner tonight. Tortellini and some sauce. Super, super easy. Just gotta boil a pot of water. In goes the tortellinis. Let me get the second bag. And in goes the second bag. I'm trying not to burn myself. Woo. That's coming out in a clump. And there, in she goes. I'm gonna cook that for 3 minutes. They'll float to the top when they're ready. Meanwhile, I'm gonna open up that can of sauce and zhuzh it up a little bit, and it's gonna be din-din time. Gonna pour the sauce in there. Whoop. And add a couple of seasonings. A little bit of garlic. A lot of it. Some onion, or vice versa. I'm not looking, so I don't know which is which. Some Italian seasoning. So that was parsley, Italian seasoning. And a little bit of basil. My top came off. And a little bit of basil. And we're just gonna let that cook until the pasta is done. You see them floating on the top? They're done. I'm gonna drain them, put some sauce on it, and I am done cooking. And there's my plate. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna meet you at the table. If you get any benefit at all from my content, you can help me out by clicking like, share, commenting, and definitely hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. We're at the table. I'm not dressed today, so Yaya's gonna do a taste test, but I am over here with mine. Go ahead, Yaya. Now, Yaya's never had, I don't think you've ever had cheese tortellini before, have you? All right. Give it a taste. Hold on, mine's still hot. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, it's like a cheese ravioli, right? Well, not much more to say. What?
Very good.
Very good. There you go. All right, let me get everybody else fed. That's a quick, easy 10-minute dinner. See you later. Bye.